What's up, everybody? Welcome to another casual stream with your boy Brian, the Casual Brian, coming to you live from TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. If you are not subscribed to any of those channels, I highly recommend that you subscribe because that's where the vibe resides. I'm going to Cancun, Mexico on the 8th. No, what is the chances of. I'm telling you, if you don't follow me on TikTok, you need to follow me on TikTok because the lives on TikTok are hilarious. The comments that I get are insane. Okay, I'm seeing nephew, but I'm not seeing who the user is. So this I'm gonna let you see what I see. So uncle, we got that. Or you know what? It could be aunt, auntie. I don't know. Either way, hello, and thanks for pulling up. Yep, we are live. We are live. I am super excited. In about another hour and a half, Marcelo Garcia, Angela, Auntie Angela, Minister Angela, the Anointed. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for saying hi to my lovely Aunt Angela, Minister Angela. She was Angie before, but now she's been converted to Angela. It's been a good shift, I can say that. God is using you. So yeah, we're a little bit of hour and a half out from Marcelo Garcia belt promotions. My belt promotion is tomorrow, and I picked the worst. This is, life is just so funny, man. This is literally probably the worst week for belt promotions because unfortunately my sister had to leave, had to go out of town, which is good for her, but it's bad for me because I'm on doggy duty. Now this time it's been pretty nice. Me and my homie Benji, we've been chilling, we've been vibing. Normally he's kind of like grumpy and whatever, and he just pees on the floor. But this time he's been chilling, and I'm trying to show him some love, trying to appreciate, that he's being better. Because when he's a grumpy dog, it's like, oh, dude, your cage. Now look, that sounds bad. His cage is open, but he has like a nice plush bed inside his cage. And for whatever reason, he just enjoys being in that plush bed in the cage. My sister says it's the wolf in him. They want to be in like caves, and so that makes him feel like a cave. He used to stay in the closet. Um, he used to stay in the closet, but now he doesn't do the closet as much anymore. What is a belt promotion? A belt promotion is when you progress through whatever martial arts you're studying. So I'm in jujitsu, and if you have a white belt, so each belt you can get 4 stripes. You don't have to get a stripe. You don't have to get just one. You can sometimes, like, so for example, my first belt promotion, I got 2 stripes on my white belt. Then I got promoted to a blue belt. So I went from 2 to a blue belt. A lot of times you'll see people go from 0 stripes if they're really training hard to either 4 stripes, or they'll get their next belt. And the belts are white belt, blue belt, purple belt, which I am currently, brown belt, and then black belt, which is a master. Um, and if you want to think about, well, what do the belts mean? White belt means you know nothing. You know nothing and you're beginning the process of learning. And then once you have some understanding, you become a blue belt, which is really the beginning of jujitsu. Some white belts, a 4-stripe white belt is pretty much the same as a blue belt, but yeah. Um, Blue belt means you know something. And also the definition of a blue belt, the old school definition, is that you should be able to beat up a random person on the street. Definitely somebody your size. But if a random person picks a fight with you on the street, you should be able to at least defend yourself, if not beat them up. A purple belt now is a master. And basically what a purple belt is just a crappy black belt. You know what to do. So like white belt, you don't know anything. Blue belt, you know it, but you can't do it. You don't know that much, but what you know, you can't do. Purple belt, you can do a little bit more, you know a little bit more. Brown belt, you know it, you can do it. and then you master it at black. So yeah, for most people it's a 10-year process. I've been doing grappling for longer because I haven't been able to train consistently. Which is tough, you know? It's tough. My gym is very expensive. It's over, I'll just say it's over $200. We don't have to say exactly how much over, but it costs. And I think that that's good. I think that there's a benefit from paying um a lot of money for something because you value it, you know? Not to say, and it's not the same as like getting a very expensive car or something. You know what I mean? I think that if you're going to do something that has the potential to change your life, it's good to invest in it. So like my laptop right now, I spent a lot of money. I put everything I could put into that was available. I put it into my laptop because my laptop is my life. I make my entire living. I have the best versions of each. And it's not about flexing. It's not about just getting the nicest thing to get a nice thing. It's like when these are tools, and when you're using them, you need to get the best version. I believe there's a saying in Spanish that you buy cheap, cheaper always ends up being more expensive. So I don't get cheap ever. And I try to value these things too. That's another thing. Like I had my old computer before this one for like, 11 years. That's unheard of. That's unheard of. No one has computers for that long. But I took care of it and I value it, and it's not even like I mean, I don't know. I just try to take care of it. I try to value my stuff. Because I remember a time where I used to think, how do people afford things like that? And now I can. And so I just try to be grateful. The belt promotions are at 7, and I'm going to be watching. I'm so excited. So excited for so many of my friends. I think we got, I don't think I know. We're going to see some blue belts become purple belts. We're going to see some white belts become blue belts. People get some stripes. It's exciting. It's an exciting time because we all work very hard. We train very hard. Jiu-jitsu is very hard on the body. And so, it's these moments where we get a little bit of a reward, that in competitions. And so I'm hoping to see some of my friends, most of my friends get promotions. Going. Yeah. But we'll see. I'm going to probably throw it up on the TV, have a good time. Or I might watch it here. I don't know. Hopefully, last time they forgot to go live, and that's a bummer. I hope that they remember to go live. Man. I wonder if I'm going to I haven't watched a single game in the World Series, and I don't feel like starting tonight. I feel like I'm going to watch anime. Mob Psycho, the new episode of Mob Psycho came out. I'm going to watch that. What else came out? I'm gonna finish watching Chainsaw Man, and then I might rewatch Bleach. I might catch up on Spy X Family. Why do I keep saying the X? I made that whole video about you can't say Hunter X Hunter, and I keep saying Spy X Family. Spy Family. Spy Family. Spy Family. It's Spy Family. Also, this is crazy because that video is popping off. That video, I think, is like 385,000. It's amazing the things that people respond to, and that the platforms. It's like a combination of the platforms and the people. But I find on TikTok, you can with 3 to 5 lines. Anything past that won't work. So my biggest video recently, I talked about the ramen guy in Naruto and how he wasn't nice to Naruto. But I said like 3 or 4 lines, banger. Now, Hunter x Hunter. It's not Hunter x Hunter, it's Hunter Hunter. 3 to 4 lines, saying my feelings, banger. So it's really interesting. I think you really got to find the rhythm of the platform that you're posting on. It's not the same. A reel does not work on TikTok. Now you can Sometimes you can get away with TikToks on Reels. I think that part of that is because TikTok let or Reels let people post TikToks for so long. Um, let's go North America. So yeah, and then YouTube Shorts. I really got to get back on my YouTube Shorts. I used to respond to every comment, and then I had a video go like off and almost get 100,000 views. So there was 800 comments. That kind of that kind of took the wind out of my sails a bit. But you know what? This weekend, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna respond to every single comment because that's important. It's an important thing to do. And if you want to grow a community, if you want to have a community, then you need to be there for them. You need to respond to them. Every single comment. It's definitely having an impact on my but now it's just getting crazy. I'm getting I don't know if like as you grow, they give you different tools to keep organized. But like tell me if you have this. Do you have a section that says mentions? And then here's another section that I got not recently, but like through this process, priority. I have a priority section. And I don't even understand how these people got into the priority. It's sometimes it's people that I know, but then sometimes it's just people based on their following, which is kind of messed up, really. Oh, 6 o'clock. Am I gonna make? Well, it's okay. It's okay if even if I post a little after 6. T Rex. Wow. Hello from America. That's a great fact. Thanks for sharing. I wish I could like put that up. Translate me. Nope. Thanks for the fact. That was really cool. Hello. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know, man. My belt promotions are tomorrow. I think I'm going to get 1 or 2 stripes. I've been also through this time, I've been, I'm making a lot of adjustments, a lot of changes. How was your day, mister? My day's good. Thank you. Mostly just been doing social media stuff, making videos, clips, and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. This is my second live of the day. I went live on Instagram earlier. Um, yeah. And yeah, so going live is cool, but it's also difficult. It's fun when people ask questions. A lot of people ask nice questions. I really appreciate that. People respond. It's a vibe. Sometimes not so much. And you just got to push through it. SZA. Like that. Great question. SZA, I love SZA. I think SZA's slightly underrated. Slightly underrated. I wonder if she's gonna have any new music coming out anytime soon. Love me some SZA. I love her too. Her is like such a vibe. She is the vibe, actually. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking sometimes I start thinking about the fact that I'm looking for an apartment and D'Angelo. Oh wait, hold on. Let me think about that. I'm not gonna just snap. D'Angelo or Anthony Hamilton. People watching from Facebook or wherever, D'Angelo or Anthony Hamilton. Let me know. I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with D'Angelo. I'm gonna stay with D'Angelo. Just his overall library, I like. I think Anthony is a better singer, and I like his singing better. But the music overall, gonna go D'Angelo. Now this one's tough. Lauryn Hill or Jill Scott. Again, the music, but I also think that Lauryn Hill is a better singer. But I've heard some awful stories about Lauryn Hill. I know a lot of musicians who work for her. In fact, when I first moved to New York, that was kind of like the thing. People working with Lauryn Hill and just kind of having their dreams crushed because she was such a terrible person. And I don't want to say she's a terrible person because no one's a terrible person. We just, some people behave badly. Some people have times of their life where they're not being their best self. And she was going through that. But life's got to be difficult, man. When you get to that level of like fame, I just can't even imagine. I got a little teeny viral video, and the amount of people wanting to connect and just you know, tell you nice things, tell you mean things. That was one of the things that kind of caught me off guard when I got on TikTok and I started to grow my page. You just get haters for no reason at all. Um, YouTube's pretty brutal too. But I would say with YouTube, TikTok as well, but really with YouTube, there's a nice balance. I feel like if there's hate, whenever there's hate, there's a lot of people that are willing to just step up and say, "Hey, come on, let's keep it positive." Either way, I don't really pay a lot of attention to either. So I'm gonna go Lauryn Hill, D'Angelo, SZA. Looks like it's like a left side type of situation for me. Music is powerful, man. Today I was my sister's dog out, and then Kanye, and he had to go to the bathroom. He went to the bathroom, and I thought I got it all, but apparently something fell, and I stepped in it, and then I walked around. So then I had to clean it up, and it just was so frustrating. But I just started singing it and just changed my vibe, completely changed my vibe. Because I'm really, 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 really working towards controlling what I can control. And so I'm a person that in the past used to get very down, just, and it was all because I would let thoughts in my head get too big, you know? Thank you. I love Sweden too. Sweden's a vibe, a whole vibe. Um, like you let your negative thoughts go from just being thoughts to moods to like now you're feeling, where that thought wants to take you. And now I stop the thought. And if I have to stop what I'm doing, I'll stop what I'm doing and I will audibly shut that down because it's important, man. It's important if you can, and most times we can. Don't let negative thoughts like fester and take root in your mind. Shut them down. Shut them down. I have this thing that I do that my therapist taught me, and it's just like stop negative thought stopping. But I do the hand thing. I do the hand thing as well. And it's kind of one of those things where like you feel silly at first doing it until you start realizing, oh, wow, it reminds me to stop. It's an actual thing. Like for me, I need to do things with my body. It helps me. It helps me a lot because I'm very much in my mind. I'm very much up here all day. And so anything I could do physically, that's why another reason why I love jujitsu so much is that it's very much a body thing, but it's also mental. It's a physical meditation. That's my alarm to post. I have alarms to post because that's how much posting I do. And if I don't have the alarms, actually, once I get to the groove, I don't need the alarms anymore. So, like when I first started, I would post at 9, 12, 3, 6, and then 9 if I needed to. Um, I don't have to do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. So now I have these different shifting times because I'm going based off the analytics. Also, so if you're into social media, content creation, check your analytics out. Find out what your best posting times are, and then post then. I've seen this note for years, literally years. I've seen that note and I just ignored it. And I think you can ignore it, but this is how you can ignore it. You have to make your own schedule. So I wouldn't go based off what the analytics would say. I would just make sure I post it. Either way works. People just need consistency. YouTube, I'm putting up my content from 6 to 10. On TikTok, it's from 2 to 7. And then on Instagram, I'm posting 12, 3, and 6. People know it, they know what they can expect, and they show up. Jiu-jitsu is very strategic and a technical sport. Yes, very much so. Also, I ran out of canned seltzer, so I have to drink the bottle ones. I just found a new. Oh, I don't have it up here. I found a new seltzer flavor. It's delicious. It's a cranberry. It's a cranberry mix with something. It's so good. It's delicious. It's my new favorite seltzer flavor. I am like so here for it. Anyway, so I need to take a little bit of time before what's up? Before the belt promotions, chill out, get some work done. So it's great. I will be on tomorrow, probably pretty early. So I don't know if I'll catch any of y'all because I got belt promotions at 7. And then it takes me a while to get into the city. So until tomorrow or the next time I see you, have a great day and remember to stay casual. Peace.